2 plays have taken the lead. Early on, you hit on it. Needing to avoid the big play. Easier said than done, though. There's a big touchdown.
Yeah, go type in YouTube. Go YouTube and type in T Harris _22.
Obviously, weren't able to do it on that one.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Oh, I already posted the text, so you go straight to the link. Post the link.
On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone.
It was slow at work. I was wondering why YouTube moving slow. I'm like, bro, YouTube tripping.
Extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move.
Watch Dak Prescott, y'all. Dak Prescott balling right now. Watch that. There we go. Watch Dak. Watch Dak, y'all.
And he goes down.
Let's go. Call audible. We ain't giving that play no more.
Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott off play action.
There we go. Let's get him. We ain't giving him that.
Hassan Reddick able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here's Brian Anger now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. That's returnable now for Smith.
Out of bounds.
Other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 54 yards on the punt there, 15 on the return. And the Panthers will take over in
gotta bring out some new plays, man. I bought some new plays out on block them.
On first down, it's Darnold. And he's got this down to the 35. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
Let's see something right quick.
Way inside the 30 now to the 28.
You think Keith's running?
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Off of play action, Darnold. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside. And
oh, he don't matter no more at all?
Tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. God. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's Darnold. Got a man right side.
Really could have called down and ran that in.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Darnold. This is caught. And he takes this down to about the 2.
Bad try to cheat. Bad try to cheat for me.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Faking the give, Darnold.
Got him.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
That's a little distance to the playbook, man.
That last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling.
Y'all don't care the Zeke, man. Let's Zeke it out of there.
You've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Escaping the pressure right. And that's Elliott, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Prescott. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down.
I think I like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Prescott looks to throw on first. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And it's picked up by the Panthers.
That was a fumble. Get out of here. Let me get that.
These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
You certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time: completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. After the run, now Darnold to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Come on, I hate that ball.
Picked off by Anthony Brown.
Hey, let him in the game.
This one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Fresh off the pick six, it's Darnold. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete.
Ooh, I'm tell you something right now. You got me messed up if you think you put the run man-to-man on me all game, cuz.
It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
We're going to stop this right now.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's going to look deep for more.
You better stop that. You better stop that right now. If you think you put the run man-to-man on me all game.
Panthers. DJ Moore.
Ooh.
With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And it's now
come on, man. We could have been putting the game away right now, man.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This is Tony Pollard. And takes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
And how can they get that bad taste?
He still got that ball out of there.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That goes for a gain of 31. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up in a couple of minutes' time, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. He'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of that. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 28 yards. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. So he scrambled right.
You know who up.
Toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
Yeah, I would have.
In this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got
Yeah, I'll do a pick six.
Sometimes, right?
I'll put it off.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Somewhere.
Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete.
That's like you talking. Talk to him like you talk to him, but yeah, that was fun.
At the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. On 1st and 10, Darnold. He's got a man. That's Marshall. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Throwing again is Darnold. Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. Defensive end, DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. 3rd and long, it's Darnold. For Marshall, that's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 23. A really good pickup of 28 yards. On 1st down, Darnold. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Terrace Marshall, as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers would extend their lead here just before halftime. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense as they take over here with 11 seconds remaining. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. It's a gain of 6, and that will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to
beat him up back there. Don't let him get out of there.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran.
Oh!
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Quick slant, he's got Elliott. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. And they'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
Sometimes you can't sit there and let that motherfucker
They'll run it with Elliott. And this is going to be a Cowboys 1st down as he'll get this up to about the 42. Backed up where they were on this side of the field. That was a gutsy call.
A gutsy call that never should have happened. Not so much them going for it. That's their decision. But where's the defensive front? Where's the leverage? Where's the low man wins? Where's getting into the offensive backfield and spilling the play? How did they permit them to pick up a 1st down in that situation?
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Prescott to throw it. He'll get this to Elliott. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. To throw is Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So coming up empty here to start the 3rd quarter. Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Yeah, I did notice, though, that the captain of the defense patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way out, pretty much letting him know, we know the pressure's on us. We're going to go out there and try and hold serve for you while you figure it out over here on the sidelines.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 from Panther touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Now Pollard. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right? Touchdown, Cowboys! Michael Gallup, 68 yards, and the Cowboys get a bit closer. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot. Up 2 scores here in the third quarter. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football.
That's where I'm at.
Probably want to run it inside. If you get strong,
I'm right here. I ain't know what I think.
You're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. From the gun on third down, here's Darnold. That is caught by Anderson. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey. Shreds the tackle. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
From just shy of midfield, Darnold. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, that has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
He's going to let this go for the end zone.
Touchdown.
No, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down.
Oh yeah, it's trying to be disrespectful right quick, man. Oh yeah, it's trying to be disrespectful. Yeah. Trying to be disrespectful.
At least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold to the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Darnold to throw again. Forced out to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Micah Parsons able to take him down. It's a loss. I don't want to take that chance. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far. But 2nd and 13 here.
Custom.
Another try after the first down sack. Darnold hit as he
every once in a while, go in there and make adjustments, take players out.
Really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him.
Fix my audibles right how I want it.
They might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
To the right side, and he's got more complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier.
Touchdown.
Now he's got a first down here. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Nah, he wasn't. I ain't gonna take that.
And left side, it's the tight end Trimble. That catch good for only a couple. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Darnold flush to his right. And he works his way past the
2 yards right quick.
And then slides to a halt. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. Now it's Darnold.
Ooh! I know he wasn't mean like that, soon. I know he didn't turn around. I know he's back with Tom. You see how he tried to catch that, though?
Entire game, offensively, they've had their way with him.
Like, bro, no way he mean like that. No way he mean like to catch that ball like that.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard,
yeah, he wasn't
keep
gonna be
the
in.
offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now Darnold. And it's
oh man,
complete. They
he was a stop.
and they turn it over. And the Steelers turned away on 4th down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have.
That pressure right there, let's go.
Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Brian Burns.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Brian Burns. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. On play action, Prescott. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. He'll fire deep down.
Oh, did I put it?
It got his man complete. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Prescott's throw taken in by Cooper here. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep them close.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 12. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
And Darnold
who wanted to argue? I'll give him a rematch. You know, I ain't wanted to.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
They don't realize, man. They don't realize, bro. You're a fan, bro. So you're not about to just fade your player.
On 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Right, man, you know what to do with that money. I told you that already from last time. You can't keep everybody.
Here's Darnold. He finds his man complete. It's Moore. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down. As
yeah, you know I did with that money.
Conversion. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. Again, Darnold.
Oh.
Steps away to his left. Darnold, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
And who will play defensive?
I'm guessing that on the sidelines there might be a few words said.
Oh, yeah.
That mistake there. I don't think it's going to hurt them in the long run. They're still going to get out of here with a win.
Yeah, they got the 2-score cushion, but you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish strong.
Finish the game out the way it's supposed to be played. In fact, coaches might be secretly happy. Gives them a chance to do a little extra coaching next week.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the 1st of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. To throw, Prescott. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's
Brian Burns.
Brian Burns in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. One last shot now for Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And that play went nowhere. losing yardage. It'll be back at the
You know what? I lied.
36.
I'm gonna go sleep.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix
I'm
them.
about to go sleep, man. I
And
lied.
continue to get better at what they do. They also need a little adjustment with their confidence.
Oh, yeah?
To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
Yeah. Yeah. Huh? Yeah.
Get the household lined up.
You ain't seen it?
Mm-mm.
I said bad or good?
Good.
Good? Why is that good?
It's 2-1 for the day. You up 1?
Cause I want to see you.
That's good?
With that, we say so long from Big D.